When you think classic movie musicals, chances are one of the first ones that pops into your head is the 1961 masterpiece West Side Story. Directed by Robert Wise, from its unbelievable choreography, beautiful cinematography, and of course its one-of-a-kind music, it stands as the gold standard for stage-to-screen adaptations. Well, with the recent rise in musicals hitting the big screen, acclaimed director Steven Spielberg finally saw the opportunity to direct one for himself. Now, this may be a controversial opinion, but I feel confident in saying that Spielberg's West Side Story is a remake that outdoes the original in pretty much every way. Just about everything on display here is an improvement on something in the original. Whether it be the performances, the music, the dancing, the directing, it's all improved upon. Steven Spielberg brings such a life and energy to this story, and by far this is his best film in years. Starting things off, what really makes this movie such an improvement is the performances. Rachel Zegler stands as the biggest snub at this year's Academy Awards. She was phenomenal. She perfectly conveys the innocence of Maria, but also the strength and pain of the character as well. Ariana DeBose is the frontrunner this year for a reason. Mike Faist and David Alvarez bring some much needed depth to their respective roles, and overall every performer is bringing their A game. That is, except for one individual. Now, addressing the elephant in the room, even without the real-life controversies surrounding Ansel Elgort, this is not a great performance. While Elgort is clearly trying his best in the vocals, and in terms of dancing, he's just as good as the rest of the cast, the performance is just awkward. Tony isn't the most compelling character in any version of West Side Story, but Elgort is just too all over the place. His only consistency is how inconsistent he is. Apart from Elgort though, the rest of this film is near perfect. The cinematography is gorgeous, bright and colorful, but also dark and foreboding. The film is known to be fun, but isn't afraid to get dark and gritty. The tone is much more consistent than in the original. Of course, the music is sounding better than ever. Sondheim's score is at its most beautiful and breathtaking here. Simply put it, as the original once was, West Side Story 2021 should be the gold standard for adapting a musical to screen. Heck, the gold standard for remakes in general. Spielberg has the perfect eye for a musical, and one can only hope that this won't be his last. For SUTV Entertainment, I'm Adam Beam.